street food. Greetings all. As you most likely know, we are winding this show down. I figured before we did that, I should give the family a chance to sign off because, they are an important part of street food. Anytime I include my wife or my children in an episode, that's always everybody's favorite episode. Actually, when I told Ashley I was stopping street food, she was like, I don't know how I feel about that. I've gotten used to being married to the person who does street food. Who am I if you stop your channel? Oh, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Seasons change, it's okay. Anyways, let's get them in here to talk about our recent family trip to Malaysia. Alright, we're rolling. Welcome, family.
Hello.
It's on. Let's welcome Ashley, Journey, and River. What do you remember about Malaysia?
The infinity pool.
Infinity pool, nice.
I remembered a landmark. It was something like Mac. There was the ATM where you got your money. I remember that.
We did use an ATM to get money.
Oh, and there was this one place that had waffles or pancakes or whatever.
I have no recollection of any of this.
There were bed bugs in the last hotel we stayed in.
But it was infested. And then I freaked out and I was like, oh, we cannot stay here.
Well, there was no place we could
But we were
stay.
already tucked in.
Yeah.
So much money to swap hotels at 11 o'clock at night. We went to
Really
Batu Caves.
Oh yeah, and there was the giant gold statue. Awesome. And we went and bats.
And chickens?
There were no bats. There were just...
Wasn't there some cave chickens?
Yes, the cave chickens. River got freaked out about those. She got pecked in the hip by a rooster.
A long time ago.
A long time ago. Never trust a bird.
Cave chickens, there was monkeys.
Yeah, the monkeys were eating the coconuts, but you had to keep an eye on your bags.
You guys got henna tattoos.
Oh yeah!
We were staying outside of Ipoh in this campground sort of situation.
Do you guys remember anything about our rooms in that place?
Our rooms in that place. Oh. No. Why did you remind me of this?
What was it?
The geckos. The geckos, they were just crawling all over the walls. And you could not go to sleep at night.
Do you guys remember the water park?
The water. What water park? Wait. Oh, yeah!
I don't. I still don't.
It's the one with the raccoons, and Uncle Nate was like... Yeah.
Uncle Nate pet raccoons.
And the chickens but they weren't supposed to.
There was a wave pool.
There's a wave
I'm like,
pool.
what? Water park has raccoons. None of this.
It was a zoo water park.
No, it was a theme park.
Uh-huh.
So it was water park / zoo / some rides.
This is a Malaysian porcupine.
So cute.
The camel's coming.
Oh, hey there, camel.
Whoa.
Camel.
All right. You feed him and then you pet him. Roti John. Special. Butter it up. How many kinds of sauce do you think are on this?
There's at least 3. Feels like I'm eating 500 calories worth of sauce.
I remember there was a show and the guy got Nate to be the volunteer and he's like, Mr. Nate, I love your clothes.
I was also a volunteer, but I was secondary to Nate.
Oh, River was in a show at the bird park.
Oh yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, that was the bird show. The guy chose a volunteer. I raised my hand very bigly, and and he chose me. Also, there was some vicious pelican action. One of the pelicans dived at Dad's bum, and another pelican.
There was some big birds that I was not playing with. They would be swooping. And I was just like, I'm a target. I'm the tallest one in our family. I was trying to keep low.
Also, the pelican was standing in the middle of the bridge. And he was just standing there, and we could not get around him.
Oh yeah, that wasn't a pelican. That was some kind of giant
It was like an albatross.
It was like an albatross pelican.
Ever since Penang
2012, I had those curry puffs that were straight fire, and I would say I've been on a quest chasing the fire ever since. I never had another curry puff quite like Alan's mama recipe in 2012, Penang, Malaysia. However, these are not terrible. A little spice to them. It's good flavor, nice pastry, but it just doesn't quite have the potatoes don't quite have the heft to them that the ones I'm chasing. But this is a serviceable curry puff here at the KL Bird Park. So remember we did that bus? We rode the bus and we rode it one
yeah.
time.
The bus was fun, and we went to that one
Like palace thing.
and Mom got out and she was taking pictures.
And they almost left me.
Oh,
She's like,
And Dad, well, what I see as the bus is pulling away is Dad just staring out the window, and I'm like, say something. He was not trying to stop them. No, oh, could you please wait? My wife is coming.
This is a strong, independent woman here. She does not need a man to save her.
I don't need you to save me, but I need you to tell them to stop.
She handled it. You guys remember the butterfly garden?
Oh yes,
River really wanted to touch one, but then she was freaked out.
when we
You
put
put
it
one on my
her
shoulder, and I was just like, get it up! And started screaming, oh.
This is the three-horned beetle, or the Kumbang Badak Tanduk Tiga. Something about food. Okay, favorite food. There was quiche, there was Mediterranean, Indian. What foods did you like?
I love that coffee shop we went to.
Well, I like the pancake one.
Yes.
What food
That
did you
makes
like?
sense.
Do you remember?
We had such a great mixture of foods in KL. This stuffed Indian bread, roti, palak paneer, and the Mediterranean food. The dips, the falafels, the kebabs. We had this thing that was like grilled meat covered in like a bread thing. It's like a Mediterranean pot pie almost. A curry puff update. Starbucks has curry puffs as well. This one's not chicken, this one's egg and potato, and it's spicy. You guys know Malaysia is famous for this combination of cultures, this contrast between Chinese, Indian, and Malay. So you can go to a restaurant and get Northern Indian food, but you can also get local Indian food. It's like Malaysian Indian, the same with Chinese. This is a special nasi kandar pelita.
She said not spicy.
That's good. Got aloo paratha. Oh, it's so hot. We got this curry, and this green one. Eat it on the street. And we had Western food. It was great. Plus, it was Spring Festival, so there was a lot of other activities going on. Just randomly walking down the street, saw a lion dance, like an acrobat show. It was a great family adventure for not a lot of money. All right, this has been a tale of 6 curry puffs. The final one is the airport curry puff. It's from a place called Ipoh Vintage, which is, I went there for the white coffee. Oh, this is not a curry puff. This is a kari puff. K-A-R-I, which I thought was curry. I've been fooled. But it's okay, because I got a white coffee. Malaysia is also home to one of my very favorite drinks, white coffee. Talked about it on this show before, but in the next episode, I'm going to show y'all the OG white coffee, for real. It's awesome. Come back for it. Until then, y'all know what to do. Eat it on the street. Watch out for the parasites. Street food. Season 10.
I haven't yet shut off my looking for something new for Christian's channel.
Yeah, I do that too.
Yeah, so when I see street vendors, I'm like, oh, we haven't tried that one before. I should tell him there's this at this spot. So it's gonna take some adjusting.
That's right. It's a new era. We can eat without being filmed.